Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to be breaking down the most recent trailer for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. It didn't really show a lot of information, but on the website there is a ton of new updates for the Generation 9 games that you definitely need to know about. We're going to be covering all of it today, so if you're excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. Leave a comment. Are you excited about the new Donphan forms that were revealed today? Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, this is the first thing that wasn't revealed in the trailer, and it's the fact that you can get in-game phone cases with play records from past Pokemon games. So there's a bunch of different phone cases you can get for your Rotom phone in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. With the whole character customization in these games, you can also customize your phone, and this is a really cool way of getting a load of different ones. So if you have a saved data file of Pokemon Legends Arceus on your Switch, you get this Arceus phone down here. If you have a save file of BDSP, you get this kind of what's it called, the Poketch thingy of Pikachu for the phone case. If you have Sword and Shield, you get the Ball Guy phone case, and if you have Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, you get the Eevee versus Pikachu phone case, which is my favorite. It's got like the Gen 1 sprites from Pokemon Yellow and stuff. Looks really cool. So all you have to do is go to this woman here, and she says your phone can reveal your past lives to me, and so she will give you these phone cases and stuff. Again, you can receive these phone cases by talking to the woman in front of the stairs leading up to the Mesagoza's central plaza. It takes approximately 2 hours of playtime to reach the point where this feature is available. So it takes about 2 hours to get to like the main city, I'm guessing, which is kind of crazy. But that's all the different phone cases you can get for all the different previous games. Next up, we have the big reveal today, the new forms of Donphan, version exclusive for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. So the Scarlet book and the Violet book. So the Scarlet book, which will appear in Pokemon Scarlet, and the Violet book, which will appear in Pokemon Violet, are records from an expedition, and they were written long ago. The expedition is said to have traversed an uncharted area of the Paldea region, but whether or not the accounts depicted in the books are true remains unclear. It seems Arven always carries a copy of one of the books with him. So obviously in Scarlet you're going to have the Koraidon one, and in Violet you're going to have the Miraidon one. And so photographs and sketches of unidentified creatures fill the pages of the Scarlet book and Violet book. While there have been sightings of similar creatures in recent years, such reports are rare, and specific details of the creature's biology are still a mystery. So there's sketches of unidentified creatures, so that's obviously plural, so there's more than just Donphan. So there's going to be multiple other forms of these Pokemon, these futuristic or prehistoric forms of these Pokemon. And obviously Donphan's the one we've got at the moment. So in Scarlet you're going to have Donphan known as the Great Tusk, and the book describes how the savage monster attacked the expedition team, so basically a murdering Donphan. And then also in Violet you have the Iron Treads version, which is also said that when this monster kills its body and rolls to attack, it leaves a trail, a gouge into the ground as it had scorched the earth. So we don't know the typings of these Pokemon, they haven't been officially revealed, there's nothing else on the website about them, we just have small images of them. So yeah, I think I like the Scarlet one more, but I think I'm still going to go Violet. So those were some of the big things revealed today. Again, these were some of the forms that had been leaked way back when, and it's nice to finally see a kind of version of them in game. But they're massive, so they kind of potentially could be Titans as well, because they look at the size of them, they're bloody huge. So anyway, that's that. Next up we have these Black Star kind of crystal Tera raids. So take on Tera raid battles together. So obviously in Tera raid battles you'll join a team of 4 to try and defeat powerful Tera Pokemon before time runs out. Tera raid battles events where you will be able to take on specific Pokemon or encounter Pokemon with specific Tera types are in development and will make their debut sometime after the game's release. So this is basically like the in Sword and Shield we got the raid kind of updates and stuff where you can get like specific Pokemon more easily, and they had like shiny chances and stuff like that. It's basically the same situation. So catch an unrivaled Charizard in Black Crystal Tera raid battles. So Charizard is returning to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. As well as that, Dracloak is also returning, and also I think Dedenne as well is returning. I'm not sure if Dedenne was already revealed, but yeah, Dracloak, Charizard, and potentially Dedenne all back in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. But this is quite interesting because you have to catch an unrivaled Charizard in Black Crystal Tera raid battles. So this is what they look like. They're black and they've got like these lightning shock things coming off them. So during your adventure in the Paldea region, you may find black crystals that look different than the ones you ordinarily approach to take on a Tera raid battle. The Pokemon you'll face at these black Tera raid crystals are much stronger than those that appear at ordinary raid crystals, and defeating them can get you rewards that are even more exciting than usual. So Charizard with the mightiest mark, so marks are also back in Scarlet and Violet, will be appearing at black Tera raid crystals during 2 time periods. first, December the 1st to the 4th, and then another one, December the 15th to the 18th. So I'm guessing they're weekends. No, December the 1st is a Thursday until the 4th, which is a Sunday. So yeah, those are weekends. And then Charizard cannot normally be encountered in Paldea, and the Charizard appearing during this event has Dragon as its Tera type. So this is also a new Tera hat we're being introduced to, which is a Dragon Tera hat, which I really like, by the way. Making it a formidable foe and powerful ally. It will use devastatingly powerful moves in battle, so defeating it by yourself will be extremely difficult. Team up with family, friends, and trainers around the world to take it on together. So this is a schedule of the Tera raids and stuff for Charizard. And again, you have to do it relatively, you have to beat the game relatively quickly as well to get this, because it says you can only do this after doing certain things in like post-game. So it says you'll be able to take on Tera raid battles at Black Crystals after completing certain post-game events. However, players who haven't completed these events may still participate in these Tera raid battles by joining another trainer's Tera raid battle, whether they're in a multiplayer group or using a link code. Basically, you don't have to, you just have to know someone that's done it. This, however, though, is even more interesting. A mark for a Pokemon caught in a 7-star Tera raid battle. 7 stars. We had 5 stars in Pokemon Sword and Shield. That's now gone up to 6 stars and 7 stars. So I don't know what's going to be in the 6 stars, but we have big boy 7-star raids to take on. But again, a lot of people saying you have to have completed the post-game and stuff. That's not true. You just have to go into somebody's world that has completed the post-game. So, let's say if somebody gets the game, you know, on release day next Friday, and then you get it a couple weeks later, but you really want a Charizard, and you obviously you're not going to be able to complete the game by December the 1st. You just have to join their kind of game, and you'll be able to do it. But yeah, 7-star raids, also kind of crazy. So that's that. Next up, we have some Pokemon Home updates as well. So we've got confirmation of basically when Pokemon Home is going to be compatible with Scarlet and Violet, stuff like that. So the first thing is the Battle Stadium statistics from Scarlet and Violet will soon be viewable in the mobile device version of Home. So from the app, you'll be able to view information, yada yada yada, no one's bothered about that. This update to Pokemon Home's battle data feature, slated for early 2023, will let you check out handy battle data. So this one isn't for transferring Pokemon, this is just for the battle data and stuff. So that's coming early 2023. However, we do also have the Scarlet and Violet and Home compatibility, not the date, but the kind of time, really, like the region that would expect it. So compatibility between Pokemon Scarlet, Pokemon Violet, and Pokemon Home is slated for spring 2023. So spring is March, April, May. So Pokemon Home is coming to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet in either March, April, or May. Because obviously winter is December, January, February. Spring is March, April, May, I think, something like that. But either way, around those months is when Pokemon Home compatibility is going to happen. You'll be able to transfer Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet to Pokemon Home and bring select Pokemon from past games to the Paldea region. Please look forward to more details. Also, confirmation that Cleavor is also back in the game as well. So I'm guessing that all Hisuian Pokemon are going to be available in the game via Pokemon Home. But either way, this is quite a lot of information. Like, it's a lot of miscellaneous information that we didn't necessarily like. I don't think we're necessarily needed, but at the same time, it's still like good information as well. There's also an EV like special happening as well. So this was posted by PokeCallo saying the very first event featuring Eevee, which will appear more often in Tera Crystal raids, and they will possess various Tera Crystal types. I think it's quite a good first one, because Eevee is the Pokemon that can evolve into like a load of different types, so it's kind of smart that they're using Eevee. But either way, Eevee's Tera Tera Crystal event takes place from Friday, November the 25th, so a week after the game's drop, to Sunday, November the 27th, 2022. Again, these aren't the Black Crystal Tera raids. These are just like the normal raids that you'll find across Paldea that you can obviously just attack whenever. But the Black Tera Crystal raids are the ones that are going to be the 7-star raids, really difficult to beat. And again, you need to have beaten post-game, or certain aspects of the post-game, or know somebody that's done certain aspects of the game as well. But yeah, Charizard is returning. I don't know if you'll be able to get Charmander as well. Like, you might be able to breed it in like the picnic stuff. We still have little information on the whole breeding situation and how that works. But either way, a lot of really cool information today. I know that the trailer was a little bit of a dud, but at the same time, the games are coming out next week. It's time to get excited. I'm excited. Can't wait to play these games. Gonna be sick. But that's going to be everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please do consider hitting the like button down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we covered in today's video. What are your thoughts on the new Donphan forms, the 7-star raids, everything like that? Let me know. But yeah, subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell. It's everything from me. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.